Well, it's time for another video. But I guess you know that or you wouldn't be here. My logic is unsurpassed by anyone. Okay, in today's video, we're going to go to 3 thrift stores where I find a lot of interesting stuff and some funny stuff too. So come on inside and let's get this video started. Well, the first thing I came across was this carry case. It said Veuve Clicquot on it. Now that's a very expensive champagne, and their carry cases go for about $30. So I put it right in the cart. But when I opened it, there was also 2 original champagne glasses in this, which go for another $30. So you know I wanted it now. I paid $7.99 for that champagne carry case. Well, I got it home and I listed it on eBay on a Monday, and by Thursday, it ended up selling for $42.95 plus $14.95 shipping. I was absolutely thrilled. Oh, and by the way, I've sold the smaller version of them once before, and that sold pretty fast too. A few hours later, while walking down this aisle, I noticed this change tray. It said on it, "I want my senior discount right frigging now." And I thought that was rather funny. Well, they were asking $4.99 for it, and on eBay, they're selling for around $20. Well, the next thing I saw was this vintage music box. It was this little boy and his dog playing on the beach. They were asking $4.99 for it. It plays the song Blue Hawaii. It's by this company UCTCI, and online they're selling for $35. I was walking down this aisle when I spotted what is called a Tibetan tower lantern. Actually, it's just a tall candle holder. They were asking $4.99 for it, and it resells for $25 online. Well, there wasn't much for me on this row because I'm not big into pots and pans, so I think I should head to another row. Okay, come on, follow me. Just a little bit down on this row, I saw this Wizard of Oz snow globe.
There's Emerald City. Oh, we're almost there at last.
It had Dorothy on the front, and when I turned it around, it had the Wicked Witch of the West on the back. They were asking $5.99 for this, and on eBay, they're getting between $45 and $50. I hear the next store calling. Yeah, I hear it. That's how much I've been thrifting. I can hear when there's good stuff at a store. Okay, well, let's get going because I'm telling you, I do find some good stuff there. Well, the first thing I came across at this Goodwill was this man and woman dancing. It was made by Westland Giftware. They were asking $4.99 for it, and green stickers are half price today. So I definitely wanted it. When I looked these up online, they're selling for $25. The next thing I saw was this very pretty vase. They were only asking $3.99 for it. Now, it was made by Teleflora, which means I would usually pass on it, but this was so pretty, I just had to have it, and they sell for around $25 online. Well, there was nothing on this aisle that excited me, so I figured it was time to go find Barbara and see what she found. You know, sometimes you can find some pretty good stuff. Hey, I see a pretty turtle in your car.
This is beautiful. Look at the shades of green on this, and it is brass.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's a nightlight, leaded. But Geno, they want $17.99.
That's expensive.
That's called paying up.
Yes, it
The
is.
sold comps are in the 50s.
Well, it's okay. It's the prettiest one I've ever seen.
It's a beauty.
Yeah, I've sold them before, but like I said, not that pretty.
Excellent.
What else?
Then I got a piece of artwork. It's called marquetry. It's inlay of different types of woods. And this is done by the guy you want. This is done by Nelson. And it's
Okay.
$8.99, and it sells for about $30. And
Very
I've sold
good.
his things before. I'm going to go in here and oil it up and make it look nice.
Very good. Okay, you've been finding better stuff than me today.
I sure have.
At the next store today, I find a couple of items that I pick up pretty cheaply. I also find a few items that make me laugh. So why don't you come to the next store and I'll show you all this fun and exciting stuff. Well, the first thing I found when I got to this store was this cute little cow holding a Christmas tree. It was made by Mary's Moo Moos. Now, there was no price on it, but I ended up getting it for $1, and they resell for $15. Why did I pick up that silly Mary's Moo Moo cow? Well, because I've sold one before. I got it home, I listed it on eBay, and it sold pretty fast for $17.95 plus $5.95 shipping. And remember, I only paid $1 for it, so if I see Mary's Moo Moos out there again, I'm going to pick them up. I came over to this side of the store where I saw this Snoopy and Woodstock flower planter. They were asking $5 for it, and when I looked up these on eBay, they were selling for around $25, so I wanted it. I was walking down this aisle when I spotted just up ahead of me this metal hummingbird. You hang these in your garden. Well, there was no price on it, but I ended up getting it for $2, and I think easily I should get 20 online. They had put out a table of half-price stuff, and on it I saw this laser tag game. They had it originally priced at $8, so for $4 I thought this was a really good buy. I checked these out online, and they're selling for $30 to $35. Well, the next thing I bumped into was this very pretty American Girl Eskimo doll. They were asking $5 for her. Now, I looked her up online, and she's going for about $40, so she definitely went home with me. You know, sometimes I'm shocked at what you find at thrift stores. Here, look at this. It's a motion-activated disco light for your toilet. And they only wanted $1 for it. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know anybody who wouldn't want this. Well, the next thing I found was this Scooby-Doo color-changing light. They only wanted $1 for it. Now, granted, it's not as cool as a disco toilet light, but still, I liked it, and they do resell for $15. Okay, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe had a few giggles or two. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.